Hello and welcome to the Quiver channel. I'm Jason, your host. How did I get norovirus? Something I've been thinking about whenever I've been conscious since it happened. And the problem is this. Norovirus and rotavirus and the other ones that cause these problems are so communicable. They really are. This is why they say if someone's got it, don't share food, don't have any food that they've made. It's so easy for it to spread. It could have been, the most obvious thing would have been the salad counter at the local Tesco, although they keep an eye out for stuff like that because they don't want lots of people ending up with something like norovirus from picking salad up at the big salad counters. So they usually, but people do pick up stuff on there and put it down. So in theory, you could have someone come in who's had contact with someone, or in the incubation period of norovirus before it started really hitting them, and pick up something. And so on, use a public restroom that someone else is used to. It spreads so easily. It could have come from the place where I pick up burgers. It could have come from a takeaway for the dogs. It could have come from so many things. There's really no way of knowing where it came from. It happens because it is so communicable. All I know is it sucks. I mean, thankfully I know what to do in these situations. I know to keep hydrated. I've got some hydration tablets downstairs. I'm still have no appetite at all. My appetite has completely disappeared. But this is what happens. What happens is norovirus and the equivalents. The new research has found that basically what happens is it inhabits your gastric tract and also your lower intestine. So inhabits your gastric tract. And as it grows, as it does its thing, it gives off toxins. And these toxins are like a red flag to the part of your system that deals with vomiting. Thinks there's something wrong, wants to get rid of it. That's where it comes from, that part of it. And then when it populates your lower intestines, your colon, that causes the other icky side effect. I know my face is more gaunt. Around my eyes, definitely. I feel like I've lost some weight. I'm going to have to get back into eating. But forcing it would be a bad idea. So I'm just drinking a lot of flavoured water. I'm drinking as much as I can. It feels like a lot to me, but it probably isn't a lot. I've got hydration tablets that dissolve in water downstairs, and I'm drinking a bit of that. I've got some innocent smoothies in, so I grab some of that, and so that's like some pure orange juice and some pure other kinds of juice and strawberries, banana, and all mixed into the smoothies. So I just having little bits of that, not a lot, because my body still is rejecting anything with too much taste. I bought some naked bars, which are they're like a basic type of fruit bar, but they're with no sugar. They've just the fruit bar, and it's cold pressed, raw pressed, so it's not got any add-ins or anything. And so I usually love them. I fucking love the taste of them. Absolutely love them. So much so that I stopped buying them because I was probably eating too much of them. Blueberries and stuff like that, really nice. And I was able to eat today half a bar. And these are little tiny bars. And they're only about that big inside a little sash thingy these naked bars are. And I was only able to eat that much of one. And then my body was like, no, nothing else. So that's the situation I'm in. The good thing is that the vomiting has stopped. So I've gone through that stage. Your body heals up and clears out as it goes through. And so it's just waiting for the other bits to clear up. That it's causing my PTSD and other things to kick into gear, which is a pain in the ass. See, this is the thing, when something major like happens like this, my brain also goes into overdrive and I have to make sure I'm still doing all my coping strategies because it isn't just normal things. And this could last longer in me because of my bowel cancer and because of what had been done there. I feel like I shouldn't have gone to the hospital because I probably spread it there. Nothing I can do about that now. While I was at the hospital. But it was basically the paramedics insisting that I go. Because they're worried about my dehydration. And that. So, I was... So I shouldn't have gone in with that, but we weren't sure it was that at the time. I spent most of my time while I was at hospital inside a bathroom. No, not good, not fun. And stomach pains, yeah. So I hope you're all having a good day. This weekend's a complete washout for me. I'm sleeping whenever my body says to sleep. And I'm trying to remember to drink. That's another thing, I'm not actually thirsty. The only way I know that I'm dehydrated is because after I've taken a drink, my mouth goes dry really quickly. That's how you know that you're dehydrated. Normally, if you've had a drink and that, if your body's thinking your mouth doesn't go dry straight away. Pretty much as soon as I've had a drink, my mouth goes dry again. But I've got to balance that with not putting too much liquid down at once. Oh, and yesterday, I didn't open it till today because I couldn't even muster the energy to open a letter. Finally, my DVLA certificate came in yesterday for the Quingo. I can now go on the road and that with it fully. Yeah, sorry for sitting like this. My stomach is not in the most happy, friendly place. Because you do get a lot of stomach cramps and stomach pains from the toxins that were left behind by norovirus. Not a friendly virus. When I was in my less lucid moments, because I was fucking totally out of it somebody yesterday, I was talking to the virus inside me. I was going like, listen, can't you just, I'm happy you want living there, fine. Just don't release the fucking toxins that cause me to puke up. And don't take over my flora and fauna in the thingy so much that you need to get fucking evicted because you're going to die, you're going to get kicked out. And both of us are going to spend a very unpleasant fucking week. Oh, God. I'm lucky where I live. I'm lucky I have the knowledge I've got. Because my age group and children's age group are very susceptible for this causing bad things. In less developed countries, it's a killer. It really is a killer. It kills a lot of people around the world. It can wipe out entire schools and that. And if you don't have the access to clean water, access to clean healthcare and that, the dehydration will kill you. It's such a preventable thing. And while there's a mid-age between about 18 and 30 odd where you recover better. It's why it's so dangerous if it gets into somewhere like a care home with old people in. Or a nursery with children in. So I'm doing everything I can. Worst case scenario for this is I'm going to probably end up losing 4 or 5 kilograms of weight. And for me, that's no loss real. I've noticed my thing is that my watches are a little bit looser than normal. But I'll be happy when this is over. And I can get back to doing my Quingo rambles and travelling around the streets. I want to do a vlog all around the local streets, driving down the roads and explain all the roads that I can go down and which roads I would avoid and things like that. I'm rambling now, but it gives me a bit of comfort. Rambling like this does. Oh God. Yeah, pooping isn't very nice. Anyway. I will continue my day. It's almost time to give the dogs their food. And don't worry, I've been making sure I've fed the dogs. I've been doing the basics. Oh God. I am. I'm sort of getting fitful rest. Resty McFitful. But I think I'm better than I was yesterday. Anyway, I'll say goodbye for now. Is it sad that even the effort to put my hand over and press the button to stop the stream is taking major league effort? Oh God. Bye bye for now.